Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I'm in my 13105 flying solo on Mountain Pass Snow Standard Battle. And this is going to be just a really fun game to watch. Comes down to the wire. It was definitely a game that I didn't give up on, but I mean, it's hard to keep hope in some situations. Alright, so as we cross here, my Sheridan takes a deep scouting line. And honestly, in a Sheridan, that's not very bright just because its camo value is so terrible. And then I almost get shot because of him. But it doesn't hit me. And then he stops there. I think he just wanted to shake Artie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to try to get vision out for my team. There's a Leopard 1 on the corner. And this is kind of a... more to the right would light up more down the 2-3 line. But I also don't want to get spotted here. So I want to get my binos up there first. And then if I don't see anything, I'll back up and get my binos up here as well. Alright, so map deployment. A lot of our team's going south, which is perfect going into the choke. You can see this is pretty much a tier 10 match. For some reason they have a tier 8 on their team, but everyone else is a tier 10. It's kind of comical. Alright, so there's an Object 277 next to me, and he decides to bail. I don't think we have anyone on the ice road, so I think that's where he's going. I'm not 100% sure. I don't recall this part of the map or part of the battle. All right, so we got a Yagru and an E4 on this corner. They have a 5A that's almost dead, a full health 5A, a full health 113, and now a full health Patton. I still have yet to light anything, so I'm kind of just wondering if I need to try to help these tank destroyers. I mean, this tank down a corridor is not that great because you can't get in and out. That Sheridan gets in my way again. That's all right. And then what I'm thinking is I'm going to get shots into the Patton, but then my Yagru dies, which is going to allow them to push out. And at this point, looking at the map, we have 3 guys now in the choke. Well, we have 5, but 2 of us are scouts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up on this hill and I'm going to start throwing shells at this E4 that's trying to cross the bridge. I missed my first shot, I hit the second shot, and then I hit the third shot and break his turret. And then I was thinking about abandoning here, but there's like this little undulation in the hill where you can just kind of hide, I guess, if they don't come check for you. So I'm on reload right now, but I feel like I'm just gonna go pop up and put 3 shells into the Sheridan once I'm loaded. And I still got 2 guys in K5, so they're creating like a crossfire for me, which is perfect. Let's get 1 shot into him. He shoots at someone else. I get a second shot, and now just try to sneak that shot in, and I miss him. Alright, so the risky thing is that E4 over there, maybe just pull out, or alternatively the mouse just turn around, and then the Leopard shoots me. So the Leopard snuck in on the K line, which is kind of irritating. And now I'm ammo racked. E4 kills himself. It's 3-5. Now it's 4-5. So we're not out of this yet. But you can look at the map and it just feels like we're losing map position. Kind of have ice road lockdown, but they're not doing anything. And now I just want to support these guys if I can. That's weird. And then the Sheridan pops back out. I'm not aimed at him anymore, so I don't get a shot into him. And then a Leopard 1 pops up, but I'm looking down my barrel, so I'm not even ready for that guy. Alright, so I just decide I'm in a crossfire. It's too hot. I need to survive. So I'm going to get out of here. And I'm just thinking, like, where can I go to cover my team? And I'm going to reverse up here just because this tank goes faster forward than backwards. So you're able to get out of position once you're spotted. So I get a nice shot into that Death Star, and then I pull up. I'm waiting to get unspotted here. And that E5 is just staring at me. Like, I was detected right as I started pulling up. So he's trying to see if I'm going to shoot at him or not. And I don't really want to shoot at his lower plate. My gun isn't accurate enough. I'm hoping that he turns and then already tracks him and turns him just slightly. But not quite enough. So then now he's just pushed up too more forward, so I can't... So I get spotted. Now, my shells don't go in, so I evacuate out of there. And I'm reloading, and now it feels like it's about close to the end, right? Like they're making advances. K5 looks like, you know, they're getting pushed on by 2 medium tanks, and I'm trying to communicate my reload, but I tell a guy to halt. With my damaged ammo rack, this reload is horrendous. Alright, so what I want to do is stay in the fight as long as I can. And how I'm going to do that when I'm ammo racked is I'm just going to try to get into, like, sneaky positions to where once I'm loaded, I can get in and get out. Hopefully not take up too much time and keep my team moving. So I get in behind the C5 right when I'm loaded, and now my sixth sense went off and I can see there's a heavy tank moving in behind me. So I'm going to stay to the right, and then I'm just going to cut to the left really fast. And then there's that 277 that was by me right away. He's got 174 hit points. So my confidence is dropping. Even though we took the lead here, we still have the guys in K5. I just feel like they still have enough tanks. Alright, so my thought process here, I'm reloading, and I don't want my Artie to get flanked, so I want to get my binos up, see if anything's coming down the ice road. As you just noticed, their Artie did a twofer. He took out our Artie and our Death Star, so now they take the lead. So this has been back and forth. And now our tank destroyer goes to engage that heavy tank. So their 113's on 100 hit points.
Focus on this area.
Now somebody starts pinging me. And our Object 277, which is in H8, snipes off that hill that I dropped in behind the E5. And he kills the 113. Alright, so it's 9-9. And I actually feel like, alright, so maybe this isn't over. Where's their mouse, Leopard, and Sheridan? Like, why were they not involved in the fight when they're 113 doing anything? Alright, so I continually get pinged. They want me to kill Artie. I think that's a great idea. Except, these guys are in the bottom, so if I can take one out, then that'll definitely help my team, and then I can be on my way to kill Artie. So as I come down here, I push in just a little bit too far and get spotted. So as I'm looking at the Sheridan, the Leopard snaps a shot into me, and I get tracked. The nice thing is he doesn't poke back up. So thanks, Leopard, I appreciate it, bud. I mean, if he takes me out of this game, I bet we lose. We have a good chance of losing. So since the Sheridan has no health or low health, I really just want to take him out of the game. But unfortunately I missed my shot, and he lives on. They continually ping the base. And now I'm unspotted, so I'm gonna go kill Artie. Hopefully that'll give us the advantage. Their tanks are kind of stuck in a hole. Their Leopard isn't in the hole, so He's kind of in an awkward position. I don't think he can leave that spot, but I'm not 100% sure. Really depends on how our team is set up. Alright, so you can see I still got 14 seconds. There's no point in me lighting up Artie with no shells in my gun. So I just delayed the timer a little bit. I missed my first shot from 2 feet away. Hit my second shot. Now I have to make sure that this one goes in, or it's going to be really awkward. So I get the third shot in, aim it right into the side. Made sure I didn't shoot it into his tracks. And now I'm on reload again, but I'm not sure where the other Artie is. And right as I poke that hill, there's Artie sitting right below me, which is perfect. That whole time, their Sheridan got killed, and then we had a tank destroyer that was left, and our 268 got killed. So I'm looking for shots. I got shots on the mouse, but I'm still reloading, and I figured that Lorraine is probably coming around to flank me. Or he's just waiting at the bottom of that hill. So what I want to do is just slide down carefully. As I do this, my Conqueror gun carriage gets killed by their Leopard. Put the first shot in. Put the second shot in. Now I'm just going to load heat, because they have a mouse and a Leopard. So if I have to engage the mouse, I definitely want to make sure I got my heat shells in. Now I'm going to switch to the 277. Leopard's going around to flank him. He's been at 175 hit points since I passed him earlier in the game. And that Leopard was making good plays. I felt he was in good positions and making good plays all game long. And then that scenario right there, it's like he kind of just went for it, hoping that the Object 277 wasn't paying attention. If anything, he should have maybe gone like to H6 and gone dark, and then made the play. And I'm reloading. I just get reloaded. The mouse couldn't see me here. Get the heat shell right into the side of him, and that is the end of the game. So a little bit push and pull there. Really, I guess the reason why I wanted to feature this was not that it was like over, but we gave up some map position to then let them in and gain more firing angles upon them, and just kind of made me think, don't win the battle, win the war. So sometimes you just got to fall back, let them advance into more gunfire, and then even the score back up. And then there's just a lot of push and pull. But if you give up on the battles that you probably aren't going to win, and you win the ones that you should, then you're going to end up winning the war. So their mouse did a lot of work, even though he's down in the bottom. He ended up doing 500 or 54,000. Oh my god, I can't talk. 5,400. The Leopard did 2,800 with 4 kills. And he didn't kill me, so he had a shot at it, and he decided that he didn't want to risk it. But I took first, did 3k damage, spotted for 2k. I got 4 kills. And this 277, which I did not think was going to survive, he lived on 178 hit points till the end, helped me bring this home. So I sent him a GG, did 4,100, 3 kills. Props to our 268. He held down that little corner in K5 like a champion, did 3k damage, 2 kills. That's all I've really got for you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Check out my Twitch streams. Follow that. And I will catch you in the next video.